Now, a Hutch's weather update with Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson, brought to you by Robert Gibb and Sons.
Hello, everybody. Meteorologist Hutch Johnson joining you live on this thundering Thursday. We have some Northern Valley showers and thunderstorms. A couple are developing right now in and around the FM area. What are you seeing? As is always the case with Hutch's weather, I invite you to let me know where you're watching from. Tell me what's going on in your neck of the woods. Let's take a look at that radar right now. We have some ripping south winds today. And if we take a look at the showers and thunder that's forming in and around the FM area, I'll go ahead and take a look. Well, let me see. Get a little closer to the radar site here. Pardon me, I was off at a different radar site here the last time I looked at this. Okay, here we go. So a couple of thunder showers in the Glendon area. These are moving northeast at a very fast clip. Our wind's pretty gusty out here. Here's a look at the wind conditions and conditions out at Hector. It's 68 degrees. We've warmed up substantially. We didn't get too cold last night. Gusts to 30 miles per hour at the latest measurement. Zooming in, you can see these cells are zipping to the north over Sabin, heading right towards the Glendon-Dilworth area right now, particularly Glendon and the Highway 9 corridor. It'll likely go north of this Glendon interchange here at the racetrack. So that's where that is now. Rayanne, thank you so much for sharing stars. I appreciate all of you helping me reach goals, which are coming quickly here at Hutch's Weather. Now, there's just been a couple of showers pass through the FM area, really from the West Fargo area toward North River, and those continue northward as well. And we have more out to the west. So we're going to update your forecast here as you see that this is not done yet. Now, out to the west of Grand Forks, we have some storms near Cooperstown. These will be pushing up northward toward the Highway 2 corridor. Some of these storms with the real long sticks on them here are moving at over 50 miles per hour in those winds. So these storms with winds like that are not going to have a chance to reach too high of elevations. That should limit some of the severity, but here's what you can expect. Some small soft hail, generally under 1/2 inch in diameter, likely more pea-sized hail that will work its way through the region as I continue to peruse different areas for you. And also we'll have gusty winds. Now keep in mind, our winds are already gusting over 30, even 40 miles per hour across the region. And any thunderstorm that burps out additional wind on top of that could produce a few gusts to 50 miles per hour. So keep that in mind. These will be windy thunderstorms with locally heavy rain. Cheryl, thanks for watching from Park Rapids. It's cloudy, but in your area, as you can see here, the radar's not detecting too much going on south of Bemidji. Same thing for Bemidji as well. Bagley, Carol, good to have you joining on as well. Short shower and some thunder in West Fargo. Kara, thank you very much. So right now we're not looking too bad, but I wanted to give you an update. Now that we see what's going on, we've got new models coming in. Let's get right to that right now so you can get the latest and you don't need to wait around for what else is coming. So here we go. Let's go ahead and pop up this model. Looks like I was looking at the temperature on this model guidance on the last view. We're going to sneak it over and look at the future radar here. Pardon me. And I'm going to go back at least 1 hour to the most recent model. And here we go. My future radar disappeared again. Let me see if I can find it here. There we go. Okay, so what you're looking at here is the trend of the forecast. We're going through the time frame right now where we see just a smattering of popcorn showers here and there, not everywhere, a few showers that will be drifting in from the west. The timing on those will be making their way into the eastern third of North Dakota, the Red River Valley counties, as we go towards the midday hour. This is what we've been saying. Some of this activity, it looks like what we're seeing right now up north, but that's that first wave moving through. And we do have another wave coming in the midday hour into the early afternoon. And then if you have evening plans, here is a look at that evening drive time. Okay, so we're looking at about that 5 to 6 p.m. time frame. Things exiting places like Ada, exiting the Fargo-Moorhead area, and particularly exiting the northeast quadrant of North Dakota, heading in to northwest Minnesota. So from Warroad, Roseau, Baudette, all the way south through Thief River Falls, Red Lake Falls, and in towards places like Mahnomen. And look at this, Lakes Country will have a better chance at some evening showers tonight. Here's a look at the 10 o'clock time frame. By 10 o'clock, it's out for most of us. Still a few lingering showers in our far eastern counties. We're talking eastern Otter Tail, Wadena County, Grant County, and points east of there towards Douglas County. These thunderstorms down to the south could be a little bit more robust as we go through the evening. I don't expect any severe weather in our neck of the woods. I've been saying that the last couple of days. So not much of a change in your forecast timing with the storm system, but the amount of rainfall potential with these systems Well, that looks like this. Let me go to the look at the forecast rainfall amounts from this. And this will be off the latest. You'll see that up in northeast North Dakota, we have a little hole there. Lower rainfall amounts are expected there. We do have a couple of thunder showers there right now. Those of you getting the thunder showers, a good 1/10 to 3/10 of an inch of rain will be possible. And that's what I've had on the forecast the last couple of days. The better chance of rain that accumulates will be right here in the Southern Valley. We have a couple of rounds coming our way. Here's a look at the graphic I've been showing, and I'll stick with it. Lower amounts between 1/10 and 1/3 of an inch for many up north. Not all of you will get rain. Notice there are holes in the Devil's Lake Basin, although you're seeing a few showers there now. Better chance at over 1/3 of an inch in anywhere from Grand Forks and points south through Fargo, Moorhead, and particularly Lakes Country as we go into the late afternoon and evening. That's a forecast update. That's a radar update. One more look at that radar before we go. Brought to you by my friends at Precision Lawn and Landscape. All right. You want to get that lawn cleaned up, give them a call. Ask them about Hutch's discount. That's 10% off for new customers. They'll have the details on lawn maintenance type of jobs. Ask them what that includes. They'll fill you right in. But we do have some showers moving into the Devil's Lake Basin into Jamestown right now. These are probably your last chance of rain right here. After this, it's over, and it looks like a breezy day again from the south out ahead of this storm, gusty winds. That wind changes direction with this system sweeps through. Here's the leading edge of the cool front, if you will, and the wind behind it is coming at us from the west. So right now, we have very gusty south winds here in the valley, gusting over 30 miles per hour. Mary, you bet it's windy here. Mary, it's windy in Fargo as well as Fergus Falls. Thank you for your report. This wind from the south will shift and become westerly, and it will decrease in intensity a little later tonight as well, so your picnic table doesn't blow away. That's your forecast update. I'm meteorologist Hutch Johnson. Have a wonderful Thursday afternoon. If anything else rears up, I'll be back with an update throughout